I'm a fault you know.
Dressed up like a T-Rex with that perfect strut. All the people in the chat's just going nuts. You need a rock. Can I get a rock? If you're not feeling well, it's a nice surprise to get her off a bit. Don't live his life with those tiny little arms and the flowing tail. If you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. Can I get a rock?
'Cause you can and boom. Oh. I pressed the random button and it was the button for the seat. We offered Side-Eye Guy's asshole up to the incubus/succubus. Nothing happened to his bumhole. I get brown and pink mixed up. Fuck off. No.
Happy birthday, Mr. Beardo.
Brendan in 10 minutes. Turkey battle cry. Beardo looks like a white camp Mr. T. See how else you click.
Oh, Beardo! Long chat, I was about to write in the top one joke.
Take a shit when you shouting that out. My nipples gone. Side-Eye Guy. He's that posh. He's like James Bond, but with a sock. Good evening, beardos, weirdos, boils and ghouls, or good afternoon, or good morning. What's on the plate today? Not a lot, I'm on a diet. Dan Lago, first in. I saw you. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. How is everyone doing? Queen of the Underworld, I see you there. Blanket hi to the rest of you reprobates. I'm tired and I want to wind down and have a laugh. Laugh away, Rog. Laugh away. I did see Chris Williams, and Chris Williams always asks for a tickle.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Hey, like the new intro, I was going to cut out the monitors and put my screen behind the monitor. Too much work. I'm lazy. I got enough going on. What the heck? What are you what the heck in for? Right, is the microphone sounding okay now? Because, Jesus, StreamYard just makes my microphone sound like cack. You're hiding behind Justin's jumper. Nobody will find you there because nobody can hold the gaze of it. Dude, bro, yes, you can. I've just got to find it because I've moved all my buttons about.
Dude, bro! Dude! Bro! Demons! Demons, bro! Murders! We've caught a ghost!
Heart, I'm glad I can help you shift kidney stones. That shit, it's an Avengers shirt. Oh, I don't know what buttons are. Would I do a ghost taskmaster? Absolutely. May I have a Mary? Yes, you may. Oh, I don't know where any of the buttons are anymore. I've moved everything. And I put different text on them. I don't think I've put Mary on you. I don't think I've put Mary on you. Is it on my screen up there? I haven't put Mary on. I do apologise. Mary Loves Dicks, not on you. I'll have to put it back on for next Sunday. Beardo disassemble. I've been disassembling on this week. Oh, I've upset some people. I got another copyright strike. Those people at 30 East Drive faking the shit out of it, they weren't happy, but the Muppets have copyright struck me because my whole video. Oh dear, you left out the commentary part, so 15 days, that video will be back up. Right, let's do the participants. I want to thank everybody, obviously, for not only tuning in on Wednesday when we had Justin on, but the incredible viewing figures we had live and the views after the live. Absolutely incredible. Thank you very much.
Piss off, Ghost!
I got you. Did I find my glasses? Yeah, they're in the living room. They're not up. They're not out yet. Another one. Yes. So, tonight we have got Alrari, me and Aussie Arts of Craft Lady, Obam, Blue Floyd, Boogie, Camden County Batman, Catherine Lawrence, Kaz Feb, Christian Swainpole, Christian, Chris Yule, Craig Adams, Dan Lagore, Dawn C, Debs M, Diane Quinney, Dion's Paranormal Pursuits, Doomed Lottie, Edward McCrindle, Emma M. What happened to Emma B? Where did she go? Maybe she didn't like being called a Spice Girl. Glasgow Ghost Hunters, Scotland, Granny Dumpling, Giuseppe Stromboli, Hontorium HQ, Heart Mode Horror, Holly B. I am the Queen of the Dead. No? I read that. Wow, I'm making up words. I am the Queen of the Underworld. What is up in my brain? Jan W, Jay's Mixed Bag, Johnny D, John Boy Patton, Jurgen Geilen, Katie, Crazy Ken, Kristen Jernson, Chris Williams, Leanne Get Off My Lawn, Parazone, Lionheart, Mags McLeod, Mama Geek, Margaret Kieran, Muriel Say, Megan Behind Blue Eyes, Gal, Mike James, Monique, what's up? I think that says what's up. Mrs. Bob the Beard, Pagey Wagey, Papa Geek. Hey, Papa Geek, how you doing? Paranormal Monkey Podcast, Paranormal Fun, Paul John, Priority Demon, Quirky Bird, Richard Larson, Roger Bowen, Shadow Icy, Silver Lady, Susan Hornby, The Pink Angel, Victorian and Brian, The Kitty, Vixen Moo, Wayne's World of Rock, Music. There you go. Got them all. Got them all. How are you all doing? Why are you chanting Leeds, Leeds, Leeds? Last I heard, Leeds were getting an all-seater stadium. They were moving in a three-piece suite. It's the only football joke I know. Kaz Feb, thank you for the 4 months. Love being part of this community. You're not a small part of this community. You are a part of this community. Thank you very much for the 4 months. Anne Wilkinson, hello. Katie W. Danny the Ghost Quad, hello to you. Jolene, 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 Jolene. How you doing, Jolene? Hope everybody's been well and you've all had a very good week. Now you know why I say blanket hi. Yeah, but it's rude if I do a blanket hi on my own channel. I go into other people's channels, everyone's like, hi. I'm like, yeah, fuck. Hello, all. And now and again, I'll pick on somebody and mock them. Loving the Chucky on the shelf. That was from Bristol Paranormal Hunters. Now, normally the spotlights are on, but I haven't charged them. But yeah, the Bristol Paranormal Hunters brought me that, basically, for helping them out with a little bit of gear and stuff. Not gear. I took up my old microphones and stuff and set up OBS for them. Sorry you haven't been in a live for a while? Don't be sorry. Real life first. Beardo needs to ban himself. No, he does not. How dare you. Dean Bailey, good evening to you. Mock me, Beardo. No. You got to earn that shit. Kaz Feb with the 5 gifted. Thank you very, very, very much. It's been lovely sunshine this week. Not in Wales, it haven't. We've had bits of sunshine. But this week, I've made an effort. To trying to get fit. So I've been out walking a couple of times a day. Bought a treadmill that's down there. Had an accident on my treadmill on the second day. Because an underdesk treadmill is only about that wide. And I'm that wide. And I misstepped. And I stepped on the side. And it pulled my foot in. I pulled a muscle in my calf. And I fell off. The family found her hilarious. But thank you for the gifted. And if you got any of those gifted, please thank Kaz Feb. Thank you very, very much. Pissed out in the middle. Yeah, we went out for a walk with Mama Geek earlier. And yeah. It rained on us. But, you know, your skin is waterproof. Been a little blowing a gale here in Scotland. It's always blowing a gale in Scotland. Adorn me, Beardo? Yes, sir.
Oh, fuck off! Adorn me, Beardo! Fucking A! It's perfect!
I did catch the fall on my CCTV. The family have already seen it. They have. Can you get an Egan? Yes, you can.
Hot diggity, hot diggity. This kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity. This kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Did you leave a hole in the floor when you fell? You're fucking rude, isn't it? Wow. Never sleep naked during tornado season or in Tornado Valley. I would. F it. See if you can get the Willy Windmill going. Fantastic Publishing, how you doing? Never sleep naked. Okay. Wait, we got no music. What's that about? Sorted. Sportist mode. Sport is murder is a saying in Germany for a reason. Yeah, I'm a bit. And I haven't put it back on. I don't have Mary Loves Dick on the stream deck at the moment. I missed a couple, I think. Apologies. It'll be back on for next Sunday. So this Wednesday we have the lovely Don't Scare Claire. It was kind of funny. Thanks, Mum. Thanks. Yeah, so this Wednesday we've got the fantastic Don't Scare Claire. No, calm yourself. But yesterday I spoke to Kieran O'Keefe. I know. Kieran O'Keefe, we're gonna date where he's free, and Kieran O'Keefe is gonna do a Wednesday night stream with us in the not too distant future as well. Yay! So all I'm gonna do now is get Chris French because he's cool as shit as well, and then I don't know. I'll have to go back to Justin. Have you seen The Possession of Michael King? I have not. I've never even heard of it. If you pulled a muscle in your calf, you can still hop. Hey. It didn't stop me. I still went out. I just limped. It didn't stop me. I'm determined. I've been protein shaking and eating fucking green shit and drinking green blended up shit. What's happening with the beard? I cut a load off. I haven't dyed it, so it looks like I've been like wiping chalk down my mouth or something. Gotta go make dinner. Ooh, what are you having? Is it a Sunday roast? Hello to you, Spider Queen in British Columbia. How you doing? Bubsy Bobcat, hello to you. It's yeah, the Wednesday. I'm really enjoying the Wednesdays. They go so much quicker when there's somebody else on to bounce off as well. Obviously the questions, some of them are great, some of them are hilarious. And Justin, poor guy. Your ears burning earlier, Beardo. You mentioned in the Seg Live. That guy streams when I'm sleeping. No, they weren't. Why, who's complaining about me now? Beardo, I've got one of your hoodies ordered. Joe, I've seen the order come through just before I went live. Thank you, Dean. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. We do have merch. I never plug my merch, and I should. But it is what it is. Well, I do, because when you upload your video, you got that option to link your merch, and I link it. Vixen Moo with the 12 months. A whole year. Happy anniversary to me. Rar, please. Absolutely. Thank you for a year of support. Please tell me I've put Rar on you. Sure buttons are getting deleted when I'm not looking. Rar. Rar. Mother Noob, no, it's just StreamYard that's doing it. Linda, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you very, very, very much. What's happening with Mythos? Real life stuff, I think. He's fine and well as far as I know. Yeah, I might start doing the Wednesday streams from that PC back there because a USB microphone might be better. The questions to Crichton will be interesting. What? What? Really enjoying your videos with you having a guest as well. Andy, they're really good. I'll get you guys on at some point as well, because obviously I want to get small creators' names out there and stuff as well. So that'll be cool. I've 2 hoodies, 2 mugs, excellent quality. Thank you, John Boy. Appreciate you. And John Boy keeps sending me t-shirts as well. They're epic. Can I have a wee, please, Beardo? Yes, you can. Yeah, Wacker has changed his channel name. Yeah, he did. We want a wee. I did it! I did it! Johnny D, thank you for the $2. Glad to be back on the live. It's been a minute. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I've had two... I read that. Yeah, Wacker has changed his channel. Will you use the voice changer and remember not to do the whole Vidian baby voice? Or like I ended a video with a stupid voice changer on. I have wore this once or twice, but it wasn't quite as roomy before. I appreciate you asking me to come on last week, by the way. It was good. It was fantastic, and the feedback after has been really good. Normally live streams, they done and then they die. That one's just taking over with the views. Deb's asked for it. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
Piss off, Ghost!
Right, think I got them all. Will we see Richard Felix on a Wednesday interview at this street? No doubt. No doubt we will have Richard Felix on at some point. Stop complaining, you ungrateful fucks. You nagged and nagged and nagged. You nagged for Backstreet Boys. I did it, and now you complain. Tough titties, as my mother would say in the 80s and 90s. I can recommend Dead Enders. They're a new team just starting out, and they need more coverage. They're a lovely couple, and they're always taking advice on board. Good to hear. Beardo, you spelled street wrong in that video. Did I? A backshite boy. Shut up! Just so the ghost trip investigators went to the Warrens' house. Let's just say it went exactly as... I pissed him off as well. You know, the little one. Not the funny one, the little one. Because Salem basically said no. They had to go live and... Oh, what a divvy. Ghost trip... I bet they took their own Annabelle doll and it fell over. Bad enough sex singing for 2 hours, then that. Well, if you don't like it, mute it. Sorry I can't stay, just wanted to shout out Demothic. Will we be able to ask Kieran anything? Within reason. I know some people get a bit thirsty because he's been on the TV. Behave yourselves. But yeah, Justin was fantastic. Obviously, he's normally interviewing people, and to get to dive deeper into his paranormal experiences, because I've obviously heard a lot of it before. Not all of it. Some of it was I'd never heard, but I've heard most of it before when we'd been on locations and stuff. A lot of people asking for me and Justin to go investigating more often, which is not that possible because, you know, there's a big distance, a full country. But yeah, at some point I'd go back out with Justin again. The twins like the Backstreet Boys. They probably do. By the way, tomorrow's video is Ghost Theory. Wednesday's video is Twin Paranormal. And oh, fuck me if I taken the piss. Oh dear. Wait till tomorrow's vid comes out. More shit probably. Whose video comes out tomorrow? You know, it'll be amazing guest. His voice is so calm. Yeah, I'm going to read you what he actually sent me, though. Because, as much as Justin is going to mock me, obviously, I'm a big fan of Kieran O'Keefe. Kieran O'Keefe is why I do what I do. Hello, Beardo. Yay, big fan, so I can't wait. Email me at, and then we'll start talking dates. Big fan, Kieran O'Keefe. Justin, Pass me the cushion. Just as East Drive story is amazing, the footsteps upstairs. Yeah, obviously, Justin told me that story while we were at East Drive and a few other bits. And I was just, as nice as it is, I'm like, why can't I have that? Be there loads. Why can't I have that? But you realise how many hundreds of hours he spent there. It's like, all right then, fair enough. Whenever you do the Backstreet Boys, realise how much you do for your channel. Hey, thank you, Spider Queen. Thank you. You need to get yourself a camper van, Beardo. It was on the cards when the channel was doing a bit better. I'm glad I didn't, because I'm fucking skint now. But yeah, it's not financially viable for me. I mean, I could trade my car in to get a camper van, but I'm not converting something myself because, you know, I'm not exactly the DIY king around these parts. So I'd have to buy something already kitted and I'd fuck it up. So at the moment, no. Peter, you're looking forward to camping with Ryan's toxic art? No. I'm not getting a tent with that monster. But yeah, I'd like to get a camper because, you know, Wales is kind of shit. There are loads of ghost stories and stuff, but there's no paid locations, really. Catherine Lawrence, thank you for the 20 months. Who's thirsting now? Shut up. Thank you. Glasgow Ghost Hunters, thank you for the £5. Beardo Bono and Kieran O'Keefe is on. Good job I got a standing desk, innit? Hello, Kieran. I didn't press a button. That's him never coming on this channel. Beardo, tell me why it was Dean. Dean did it. Thank you for the £2, Dean. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. You're absolutely correct. I could go to Scotland in a camper van if I bloody had one. Don't have one. Can't afford one. They ain't cheap either. You won't fuck it up. You only need a few tools and a spirit level. You've not been around for that long, have you? Hey, Purple Ronnie, how you doing? Mrs. Geek, poor lady, at least you're escaping this awful song. What you need to do is fold your car seat down, blow up mattress, some curtains on your windows. I've been tempted. Don't be intimidated by the like button. Oh yeah, smash the like button. Oh my god, Beardo on tour in a camper. I can't afford one. No, Beardo will not be converting a van. If we have one, it'll be fully done. My wife knows me too well. She knows I'll fuck it up. The Beardmobile. Oh, it'd absolutely have to look like something, wouldn't it? It wouldn't just be a bog standard camper van. Beardo, have you ever interviewed any of your audience on paranormal experiences? Not yet, Bubsy, but the plan is to go down that direction. It's one of those things I'm a little nervous of because I'm primarily a debunker. I'm a bit worried about somebody coming on, pouring their heart out, and then people being like, "Ha, bullshit!" Or if the story's too bullshit, me going, "Ha, bullshit!" I wouldn't do that to somebody. Let's get Beardo a camper van. I am not setting up one of those GoFundMes for something that I have to buy out of my own pocket. Not happening. If I need more money, I'll get a real job. A real job. Ah, dear. Tanya Phillips, hello to you. Wait, if Hell on Earth guys can convert a camp. Yeah, but look at what they do. They break down on purpose. Anne Robinson with the 16 months. Get a Scooby-Doo mystery machine. Be cool though, wouldn't it? And I probably wouldn't put my logo on one because, you know, there's a few people don't like me. I'm a kid or something. Do the van out as a Scooby-Doo van? Mrs. Geek loves Scooby-Doo as well. You need a new sippy cup. I don't need a new sippy cup. I've got loads. I mean, I've got two now because my Backstreet Boys one is in the kitchen because the straw is really long. There's a big cup, but it went mouldy. I think that went in my lung. Leanne, thank you for the $4.99 camper van fund. I appreciate you, you lunatics. Thank you very much. If I dig deep, I could afford Beardo and a handkerchief. What? What? There's several stories. People, believe me or not, the real... People don't believe my experiences, and, you know, it's fine. I don't expect everyone to believe everything. It is what it is. Even when Justin was telling his story, you could see a few people like, bollocks, the house is full of shit. It was Carol. So if Beardo stammers, we'll notice a glitch in the coding. What are you on about? Everybody likes you, mate. If they don't, they're jealous of you. I don't think some of them are jealous of me. Some of them just don't like me because they're knobs. They don't like being called knobs. Oh, well, it is what it is. Just ask Pavel did a good job with his, to be fair. Cox cult the camper vans. Mrs. Geek would make a brilliant Thelma. I mean, she's got the glasses, but she's too skinny. She'd have to be Daphne. You believe in miracles? I don't. 3 Spires Paranormal Lee, how are you doing? Have you seen Trent the Traveller's new van? I haven't. No account for taste, they don't like you, you're a nice fella. I mean, I'm nice to nice people. I'm a dickhead to horrible people. Horrible people don't like me. I do. I have a Backstreet Boys sippy cup, 2 hoodies, about 6 t-shirts, 3 vests. And at some point, I got an NSYNC t-shirt as well sent to me. I think the trolls will keep their heads down for a bit. I understand skepticism is only natural with all East Drive hype. True. I think the most skeptical people of East Drive are the people that have gone there and never experienced anything. Oh, fucking hell, here he is. Trent, get out. And then I found, on the second channel, if you haven't seen it, I found the most toxic comic book reviewer, creator ever. He's vile. Oh, I really struggled not to take the piss out of him as well. Really struggled. But there we go. Get Zach Baggins on your Wednesday night. I would rather shit in my hands and clap. And then skin my face with razor blades and then bury my face in salt. Just saying. So last night, we had a family get together because we're going on holiday in like 3.5, 4 weeks. First holiday me and Mrs. Geek have ever been on together. So we go on holiday with the in-laws and the brother and sister-in-law. So we have a little get-together to discuss, you know, weighing suitcases and all that. I didn't listen to any of that. I was watching telly. And then Mama Geek starts talking about red wine. I like red wine. My sister-in-law likes red wine. Mama and Papa Geek like red wine. My brother-in-law was like, I don't like it. It just tastes like vinegar. She was like, but this one's really nice. Do you want to try it? He's like, I don't want to try it. So after a bit of back and forth, my poor brother-in-law that doesn't like red wine agreed to try red wine. It's only like a little thimble. And he buckled me because he got a little glass and he went, I'm getting, and people are like, is it like a little bit of a palette of, people are trying to tell him what's in the wine, and he went, Sarsens. It tastes like fucking vinegar, like all red wine. I found it way funnier than anyone else did. I was laughing about 10 minutes. Oh, I was done. Merlot was a nice red wine. I like Merlot. I don't drink it anymore, but I like it. Hey, thank you, Alyssa. Like red wine, but UB40, otherwise blush or white. Blush? Blush? Do you mean rosé? You Americans are weird. Your program Ghost Dimension was hilariously funny. It's not so funny now that they copyright struck me, the fucking bellends. Some people have no sense of humour. You with it? Red wine is like vinegar. I love red wine. I only drink it Christmas time. Good evening, Beard on chat. Hello, can I get a possum, Pete? Yes, you can. If I've made a Stream Deck button for it. But I seem to be missing some stuff. I have. Give him a slur and pretend. He drinks some weird shit. Blush, rosy, tomato. Yeah, but tomato is wrong. Ghost Dimension was shite, fact. Fucking awful. Awful. And now they copyright struck me. I'm going to win it back because they've lied in the way that they copyright struck me. Or they can take me to court after 10 days. Good luck with that, you fucking buffoons. You're not missing the Backstreet Boys button. I'm not. It's been pressed twice tonight, but, you know. F it. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say. Did I press something before I should have then? Fucking hell, I need to be able to hear my stuff. Somebody asked for a dude bro and I can't see that. I've got bigger buttons and I can't read. And I know, your glasses. Have I not put dude
Bro! Dude! Bro! Demons! Demons, bro! Murders! We've caught a ghost!
They copyright struck me on my entire video. As in, I've taken their entire video and re-uploaded it. Naughty, naughty. Put your glasses on. I can't. They're in the living room. Can't type on a phone. Beardo, please no more. You will like it. I'll play it as often as I want, and you will like it. Alright? I'd get a few, but my arms aren't long enough. What? Sometimes posh people drink Lambrini. Beardo, that comic book reviewer makes your haters look tame. The thing is, people have been saying to me, oh, he's just rage baiting, but apparently his dad's got a channel and it's every bit as bad, so it doesn't look like he's rage baiting, it just looks like he was brought up to be a sack of shit by a sack of shit. We already had a dude bro. Oh, did we? Damn it. Damn it. Beardo, I challenge you to do Robbie Williams rock DJ and turn into a skeleton. Hey, Wednesday's video. You're going to love Wednesday's video. So now and again, I get a stupid idea in my head, and then those stupid ideas inevitably make it into a video. Imagine a really fat daredevil perched upon a roof listening to Twin Paranormal scream. That's coming on Wednesday. If I can edit it in time. I've done all the daredevil bits. Please make my ears bleed. No. Yeah, fun with people abusing copyright strikes. So much fun. So was the butthurt ones. Yeah, it's just their way of silencing people instead of addressing criticism like fucking adults and grown-ups. You come for the Negan and the Mary. Well, if you want Negan and Mary, you got to put up with the Backstreet Boys as well. Unlucky. I had to make that.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
The farming dog. I'm the farming dog. What? Well, past Kiro yesterday, they were playing that Backstreet Boys song. Jesus, is that how old we're getting? Oh, it's scary, innit? Mr. Kenny Biddle, how you doing? Hang on, I've seen some people say hello to Kenny. I can't see him in the chat. Kenny actually in the chat? He is. There he is. Hey there. Silver Lady Mary's my favourite, followed by the Backstreet Boys. So there we go. Kenny Biddle, Sir Kenneth of the Biddle. Appreciate you stopping by. So I woke up at like 3 o'clock this morning, and I just had this like, oh, I don't know how to do that. And I was going to message Kenny and then realise the time. Alexis, I haven't got the Mary button. It's not on you for some reason. I don't know what I've done. I'll have to find it somewhere deep in one of my 3 hard drives. I can't remember what it was, but I had an idea for something. I couldn't get my head around how to do it. I was like, Kenny'll know. I went to message him. I was like, A, I'll wake the wife up as soon as I unlock my phone. B, it's a bit late for that shit. Hello there, sweet goth BFTV. Are you still causing carnage? Are you still causing carnage on the internet? Random question, what makes a ghost story the scariest for you? Like, what elements does a story need to scare you, or does it just have to be real scary? There are some stories that are just inherently creepy. Like the one... I can't remember where I heard it. I don't think it was a movie, but there was a ghost story of a guy coming upstairs in the house, and he never had feet. And it scared the shit out of this family. For years, they kept seeing it. And then they did some work on the house and discovered that the staircase had been raised. And that's why the ghost was missing his feet. And I don't know why, but I was quite young when I heard that story, but it really got under my skin. Ghost staircases and everything. Some ghost stories are just inherently creepy. There was one... me and Mrs. Geek watched it years ago about a ghost in the pines, and the ghost was playing My Girl Don't Lie to Me over and over again, and the program played the song in the background, but it wasn't the Nirvana version or the other version. It was this really haunting version. Oh, fucking got under my skin, that did. But I love getting scared by stuff. The unexpected, that's the scariest thing. Yeah. The farting dog. Oh, no, I haven't found either. I'll have to remake them. He was a good drunk ghost. You could see he was leglet. Oh, that was such a bad joke. My stump needs its arm back. Hello, James. You've just broken my brain. But a story about human combustion as a kid. Yeah, human combustion always freaked me out as a kid. There was an X-Files episode about it. That freaked me out. And the guy that could travel in his sleep. That freaked me out as well. First few seasons of the X-Files were pants shitting scary. They were so good. And the one with the little green bugs. With the light. When there was no light, they'd start cocooning people. That was a cool episode. Beardo never drank wine, but a few years ago, I had 2 sips of wine. I was feeling buzzed. Wine is a bit of a silent assassin. Who's my favourite Spider-Man? Peter Parker. If you mean from the movies, it's a bit of a weird one, because while Andrew Garfield had the worst movies, he was my favourite Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Wasn't that Ghost on the Stairs an episode of Most Haunted? Maybe the story was retold in Most Haunted. Maybe. Tombs? Yeah, Tombs was creepy as well. Human Combustion definitely was freaky. I know for a fact when Beardo watches scary movies, covers his head with his blankie and drinks out of his sippy cup. Suck my ass. Doctor Who episode with the adipose terrified me. Adipose? Could you imagine losing weight by your fat cells turning into aliens? I don't think I've seen that one. That's fucked up. Tom Holland. Tom Holland's a good Spider-Man. He's a very good Spider-Man. But the stories haven't done him justice either. There's too much MCU in that Spider-Man. He should have become an Avenger much later and been this... I know they've reset it now. Thank God. X-Files, the guy that mutated into a slug-like creature that moved in the sewers. Yeah. With the big fucking round mouth with the suckers on it. I can't remember what he was called. Beardo Pat the Netflix series Haunted, Season 3, Episode 1. The episode is called In the Pines. Is it on Netflix? I watched it years ago. Maybe it's a show Netflix have picked up and started showing. Sounds about right. The Mask one was scary as a child. The mother gave me a mask. Mask 1 was scary. All the children's masks suddenly had snakes and creepy crawlies come out of them. Oh, that's Halloween 3. Who's my favourite Batman? Ben Affleck. Truly Ben Affleck. Right, size, build, weight, perfect Bruce Wayne, perfect Batman, shit films. For Tobey Maguire, but Andrew Garfield is my second. Yeah, see, I've always preferred Andrew Garfield. He had the jokes and the quippiness. Peter, fucking, I didn't like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. The films were okay, but American Gothic was in the 90s. Was it? I can't remember. I started rewatching Tales from the Crypt. Tales from the Crypt is so good. Fluke Man. Thank you, Roger. That was it. I've done episodes about... Sorry, I've got a mustache here that's like growing up and it's tickling my nose. It's pissing me off. Season 3, episode 1, In the Pines. Yeah, it was a good episode, that. I don't believe it, but it was a creepy episode. Chucky is the worst for me. I've been scared of dolls. You mean him? And he talks. New Chucky film on the way. I love Chucky. Loved it when I was younger, but the older I got, the worse I thought Toby Spider... Yeah, he was just a miserable prick, wasn't he? Who's your favourite parapsychologist that used to appear on Most Haunted? That would be Dr. Kieran O'Keefe. Who's coming onto the show, don't you know? Who's a fan of mine? Well, the beard must go then. It's up my ass. Student series called One Step Beyond last night. 60s anthology show, a little bit like The Twilight Zone. Really good. Oh. You to Chucky. I mean, I got Freddy's glove back there from Nightmare on Elm Street 3. And I got Chucky. Well, I got a couple of Freddy's there. I got Chucky up there as well. There. Chucky and Tiffany. If he gets sick, does he become up Chucky? Groan. I guess Tobey Maguire was just a jackass. Yeah, he wasn't a very good Spider-Man. He was selfish and, yeah, I didn't like him. What's my favourite Stephen King book? Oh. It's a hard one. It would either be Pet Sematary or It. Although I do have a soft spot for The Dark Half as well. You know, did you like the Chucky remake? I thought the doll looked awful. I kind of enjoyed it for what they were going for, the AI thing, but they shouldn't have called it Child's Play or Chucky or... No. It was a good enough movie, but not for Chucky. Mr. Methane on Tiswas. I don't remember that. How you doing, Adrian? The Stand? The Stand's a long read. What do you think Goonies 2 will be like? I don't think they're making it. We keep seeing all this stuff they're making it, but nothing's happening and everyone's aging really quick, you know? 4 Past Midnight, a.k.a. The Langoliers. Mr. Mercedes. The Mr. Mercedes TV show, the first series, really good. Second one, not so good. Cujo, Christine. Yeah, I also loved From a Buick. Is it From a Buick 8? That was really good as well. How can they make the second one? I think it's just been AI shit winding people up for years. I've seen movie posters for it. Same as the new Freddy Krueger that's coming out. It's not. With DJ Quayle's playing him. You like the Megan films? The first one was alright. The second one was abysmal. You know, their beard is more scary than a Backstreet Boys video. True. The Shining book and film. Yeah. True. Yeah, see? What's the name of the kid that the clown calls in? Is it Joey? Joey Chop? Huh? Joey? Are you on about Pennywise with the kid in the drain? It's Denborough. Fuck. Bill Denborough's the older brother. The younger brother's Georgie. Green Mile's out. What's your favourite Nightmare on Elm Street? The original. Absolutely the original. And I don't care what anyone says. The second one is not shit. Love the second one. Never gone with Stephen King books. Endings always seem rushed. Yeah, I get that. Salem's Lot for me, and The One on the Road too. Last and greatest horror movie of my childhood. After that, book's never scared. That's the thing after you've read King. It's hard to get scared. I can understand why people don't like King because of the detail he'll go into about seemingly pointless things, but I love Stephen King. Like, my dad can't stand reading Stephen King, but loves the movies. Tales Unexpected creeped me out, although I sat trying to predict the ending of each episode, found it fun. Mrs. Geek's been watching this TV show, Psychic Investigators, and it's like cold cases with psychic mediums solving. She's like, do you think this is real? I was like, absolutely fucking not. It's a load of shit. She's like, well, how have they done this? How have they done this? I was like, it's a fucking TV show. There's no records anyway. Oh, that's what I was going to ask Kenny Biddle about. He'll know. Biddle, are you still there? Alan Ritchson for the new Freddy Krueger. He's a bit big. The Mist is fantastic. King's Book's ending nothing like the movies, which is annoying. True. Hellraiser was the movies that got me the most, made me shatter my... The new Beetlejuice, I didn't like it. The Long Walk is better in book form. Needful Things. I don't think I've read The Long Walk. I've read Needful Things. Tori Rule. How are you doing? Clown shows up from the sewers. What would he offer you to make you take him? What would he offer that you would take and follow him down? Well, I'd have said nothing until I saw that Hot Toys are now making a Daredevil season 2 with a black suit. Oh, I want it. Walter Goggins. Hey, Walter Goggins, a good shout. 8 days till I'm 52 and his party payday. Let's go. Stephen King's got no say when it comes to TV or films. I mean, he's been a producer on most of them, but somebody will probably shout at me for this, but producers on films, do they actually do anything or just get their names put in the credits? Walter Goggins as Freddy, that's a really good shout. Do you think Halloween Ends is a good send-off? No. Absolute shite. If they'd pulled the trigger and had the curse of Michael go into that kid and have him be the next Shape, I'd have enjoyed him more. But it was like, that's what they were planning on doing, and then went, oh, well, better not. Nah, I didn't like it. Why don't they make the Thing 3? Apparently they are. Apparently, Tobey Maguire is Freddy. He could probably work, actually. I've never seen him play anything like sinister, though. Whoever does it has got to be able to just act with their eyes and their mouth and come across really sinister. And I think Walter Goggins can do... Walter Goggins can play anything. He's an incredible actor. Eddie Hall is... You're taking the piss now, Glasgow. You can't just pick giant men to play Freddy Krueger. Jesus. It's bad luck to wish someone a happy early birthday. I've been wished happy birthday early for the last 3 fucking years. I think they should do a send-off to Robert Englund's Freddy. No. I think they should draw a line in it now and just start again. Completely start again. No remake either. Don't do Nancy and them lot. Do something completely different. The character of Freddy Krueger, the story of Freddy Krueger, but a completely different batch of kids, and no callbacks to the originals. It's the only way I can see it working. What's the first Stephen King book you read? The first one I read was Pet Sematary, and it scared the shit out of me. I was like 9 or 10. I was a bookworm when I'm still a bookworm now. But yeah, I was a bookworm when I was a kid, and I always remember my grandparents, or I think it was my grandmother, always having a Stephen King book in the bathroom next to the bath. And I always loved the covers of them. I mean, we've got all of the Stephen King books. We've got a lot of them twice because I like the covers. Willem Dafoe's Fred. Problem is, they need to cast somebody quite young or younger if they want to keep it going as a series. Because, like, obviously they're doing the X-Men now, and the casting, people are complaining, oh, they're casting people that are too young. They've got to. Because they cast, the Avengers, all these guys are in their 30s and 40s, and now they've aged out of being able to play those roles. Chris Hemsworth, being the younger, can still play Thor, but he's getting on a bit. So, yeah, absolutely, cast a bunch of 20 to 25-year-olds as the X-Men. Give them a good run for 20, 30 years. I think Tom Hardy could pull off a Freddy Krueger. Yeah, he can be really sinister. And we all know he can drop weight really quick and then bulk up again. Yeah, Tom Hardy could probably... Could he do an accent, though? I don't know if he could pull off a scary accent. Yeah, look at Patrick Stewart going on 90 and still playing Professor X. Yeah, but it's sad. I love Patrick Stewart. But when you watch Multiverse of Madness, when he's in that, he's not got the he's always had like this powerful commanding voice, and he doesn't have that. I'm not being disrespectful, but he's sort of aged out of these powerful speaking roles, and Professor X is another powerful speaking role, and fucking Magneto's even older. Willem Dafoe's the voice of Freddy would be amazing, though, yeah. Tom Hardy is too hot. Yeah, but he can... Tom Hardy's one of those really versatile actors. Happy Sunday. It's my birthday and I want to hang out with some weirdos. Hey, Magic Perry, happy birthday. Chat, do your thing and wish a happy birthday to Magic Perry. Well, Destish Bloodlines found so sad to see Tony Todd. Yeah, he didn't look well in it, did he? Could do a reboot, but follow on from the main by renaming the town and new town people. They could even keep the Springwood. They could keep Springwood, but just all new people and new backstories to those people and how, or whatever they do to Freddy for him to come after them. Make it a little different. I'd like to see something a bit different. But, you know, as a Marvel and comic book nerd, we got some good eating coming up. We've obviously got the rest of Daredevil. Clearly, they're bringing the Defenders in. We've got the Punisher one-shot or the Punisher mini-movie. Then we got Spider-Man, and then we're into Avengers, and then the X-Men, and... I have watched Mobland. Absolutely fantastic. Pierce Brosnan in it is fantastic. But go and look at some IMDb reviews of that, and people are slating Pierce Brosnan for his Irish accent. Pierce Brosnan's Irish, you fucking idiots. The accent Pierce Brosnan put on was the English one for James Bond. Cillian Murphy for Freddy. Yeah, he could do that. Pierce Brosnan's too old. He's in his 60s now, isn't he? Keep him scary, Freddy. Nightmare on Elm Street 1 and 2. Oh, yeah, not the funny shit. But don't make him so dark that he's completely unlikable like they did with the remake. Cannot wait for Avengers Doomsday and Secret War. I know. Yeah, and Marvel seemed to be back onto the winning streak. It got a bit ropey for a while. Joaquin Phoenix for Freddy. I don't know. Joaquin Phoenix just... He does some really weird shit. I don't understand his acting choices at times. Anything good on Netflix? Got it back last night for the boxing. John Boy, I may be well off here, but did you get the whiff of WWE all over the boxing last night? Like, clearly Fury was just playing with his food. He could have taken him in the fucking third round. And he wasn't, even though Fury was gassed out. But then the whole thing at the end, when he's pointing to the crowd, it's like, yeah, heart to you. And then all of a sudden, they're effing and blinding at you. I was like, it felt really scripted. It felt really, really scripted. Probably slated by Irish Americans with a Boston accent. Maybe. Tom Cruise for Freddy, get out of my chat! You do not take a horror legend like Freddy Krueger and stick that poison dwarf playing him. No. No. I will not. Sir. Oh, please don't gender swap Freddy. No. Brad Dourif's old now. He can do Chucky because he's only doing the voice. The boxing was shit. Yeah. It was. You coming back to Cornwall, Jamaica in soon? I am, Darren. I am. Well, it's not soon. It's the end of the year. The Russian was hilarious. Heads down, arms flailing, amazing. I was watching that literally like, has this guy ever been in a boxing match before? Because he's headbutted more than he's landed punches. It looked more like a charity exhibition type of thing. Boxing a la Real Steel. I love how Beardo hates Tom Cruise as much as I do. I can't fucking stand him. No, do not put Tom Cruise in Marvel. Any films that I like, fuck him off. Bill Skarsgård and Freddy. Yeah, you could do that. You could do that. Michael Shannon. That's a good shout. Michael Shannon's. Yeah, he's got a really. Well, he acts like he's got something really dark behind. Yeah, that's a good shout. I like that. Nicolas Cage, absolutely not. Marilyn Manson, absolutely not. Devon Sawyer, who's that? I don't know who that is. I had a huge Sunday roast earlier. I'll have a food coma soon. But you're going to do some investigations and a meet and greet in Scotland. I'm definitely planning on getting to Scotland to do some investigations. I don't know about meet and greets. Scotland's a big place. And I'm not as popular as I used to be. Probably tell people I'm in a pub somewhere. No one can play Deadpool except Ryan Reynolds. True. Michael Shannon is underrated. Absolutely. He was good in Interview with the Vampire. Yeah, it's the only good fucking film. I'll be fair, he was good in the Mission Impossible films as well. Some of them. But I just don't like Tom Cruise. He's always just being Tom Cruise. I like Tom Cruise in his movies, but as a normal human, I just don't like him. I'm ignoring all of you now that are trying to put Tom Cruise in good movies. Absolutely not. Bill Moseley. Vicky Emming, hello to you. How you doing? James McAvoy. Ooh, that's a good shout. I still think Walter Goggins is my favourite, though. I think Walter Goggins would be my favourite. Reboot The Evil Dead. Stop it! I'm ignoring you, you dickheads. Steven Seagal or Adam Sandler. I'm fucking done with you lot. What's wrong with Philip Schofield? Come on! I'm never telling you guys any movies that I enjoy ever again, because you're mean. Not only are you mean, but you're all banned. No, Tom Cruise is not great. He's just Tom Cruise and everything, isn't he? Simon Pegg has been mentioned for Freddy. I don't think he could play anything sinister, could he? Tom Cruise is good in Edge of Tomorrow. I've never seen it because Edge of Tomorrow, because he's in it. Mainly because he dies 100 times. Oh, maybe I'll watch that. Shut the fuck up, Trent. Steve Buscemi. He's getting on a bit now, isn't he? He's getting on a bit. And you can actually watch the new The Crow. It's fucking awful. Absolutely awful. Not just as a Crow remake, as a movie. It's awful. Justin Fletcher would make a good Freddy. Who the fuck's Justin Fletcher? Wait, are you on about Mr. Tumble? You fucking banned. Tom Cruise was indeed looked at to play Iron Man. He was. I'm ignoring all this silliness. Kane Hodder. No, he's Jason. Iggy Pop is... Iggy Pop's like fucking 90 now, isn't he? Oh, I've seen the fan art as Bill as Freddy. It's so good. Danny died. All right, you slag. No! No! Oh. Tom Cruise is Michael Myers. Fuck Fuck off. You'd get the creepy music, and then you'd get something the size of that Chucky doll pop up with a knife. You're like, fuck off, you little shit. Ainsley Harriott does the Black Panther. Why? Anthony Starr could just play anything. He could make anything menacing. That was a good dinner. Stop it. Thought that Michael Shannon could be the new Jaws in James Bond. Keanu Reeves is Freddy. Whoa. Hugh Jackman? He's too big. Mick Jagger is Freddy. No need for the makeup. Who was one of the Rolling Stones was at the boxing last night? It's like, how the fuck are these guys still alive? You know, they've got a bit of a history. No! Kane is not playing Freddy. Oh. Tom Cruise could play Chucky because he's the right height. Absolutely. I'm ignoring that one as well, Christian. Warwick David. What has this chat become? What has it become? You're on the Keanu boat. Danny DeVito. Ah, Keanu Reeves for Freddy. I mean, he's the right frame, but no, Keanu ever play anything other than a nice guy? I don't think so. Zach Ward needs to do something creepy as an adult. He nailed it. Zach Ward? Who's Zach Ward? The Backstreet Boys is Freddy. The fuck is wrong with you? John the Davis from Korn? Fucking dreadlocks poking out of his mask and shit. Tom Cruise is already a Scientologist Chucky. Nailed it. I'm ignoring these stupid ones. Tom Cruise as Annabelle. Somebody make that with AI. And a version of me next to him. Fuck off, Tom. Maybe I should audition to Fred. I'm too fat. If you ever listen to Another Chance by Roger Sanchez, you'll realise the lyrics on, like, I take a bath with Ainsley Harriott. I don't even know who that is. Thank you for the 18 months, Al. Rawr. I can't act for shit. I've tried. Awful. Van Damme. Keen was a serial killer in The Watcher. Oh, yeah. Wasn't a very good film, though, was it? I'm ignoring these stupid ones now. Zach Ward was the bully from A Christmas Story. I've never seen A Christmas Story. Kenneth's coming up with the new movie playing Gabriel, a fallen angel. I quite like Keanu Reeves. Stephen Merchant is Freddy. He's got the... He can do creepy really well. Beardo Arara, please. No, Trent! You've just spent 10 minutes putting Tom Cruise into every movie ever. Fuck off! Not having it. I like the idea of Willem Dafoe. Yeah, but if they're going to make a franchise out of it, you know, films coming over years, is he too old? Ooh, Robert Carlyle as Freddy. But instead of razors on his fingers, Stanley blades. Michael Keaton as Fred. He's getting on a bit as well. Kevin Bacon would have been perfect, but I think he's only like 4 or 5 years younger than Robert Englund. Need somebody like minimum late 20s, maximum mid-40s, so they can keep them cast, so they can physically do the role. Robert Englund is the best that is at it, but he's physically incapable of doing it now. He said as much. I've seen stuff on Facebook the other day, like, Freddie's coming back with Robert Englund. No, he's not. Yes, Silver Lady. Yes, you can have a Negan. Oh my god. Am I just brain farting? There it is.
Hot digging, hot digging, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot digging, hot digging, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Rawr. Rawr. Jason Momoa as Michael Myers. See, I like the Rob Zombie Michael Myers, but he's a big hulking man, and there was a reason he could just pick people up on the end of his knife. June Moonchild, thank you very, very much for the $5. Appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. John Carroll Lynch. I don't know who that is. Jim Carrey is Freddy. He can play menacing. Vinnie Jones for... No. Justin Bieber, he's young enough to play...
Oh, fucking twat.
You earned that. David Dastmalchian. I don't know who these people are. Have I got so old I don't know who actors are anymore? Robert said he would do the voice for something animated. Yeah. Benedict Cumberbatch. Ooh. Good shout. John Carroll Lynch played the killer clown Twisty. Ah, he's a bit big, isn't he? Jim Carrey would play psychologically menacing very well. Yeah, what was it the number 23 or 27 or something he did? Shia LaBeouf. Oh, I don't know about him. I start killing the cast or something. He's lost fucking plot, that guy. Matt Berry is Freddy, who turns into Laszlo. Who? Imagine Trump as well. Hayden Christensen. Oh, no, he's too wooden. No. I'm gonna have to look up who David Dastmalchian is. I don't know who that is. So that water went down the road. How'd you spell that? Sorry, that water went down the wrong way. David, was it? Dast. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he'd be pretty good. Yeah, he's weird, man. I like him. Vince Vaughn. He wasn't a very good psycho, though, was he? Ryan Clark for Freddy. He's only gone and clinched it. What? That's football again, right? Alec Baldwin is Michael Myers. Trent, could you pick somebody that's not fucking decrepit? Polka Dot Man. Yeah, I know who he is now. He did a film called... Oh, he was a TV show host in like the 70s. The Devil. Late Night TV with the Devil or something it was called. Really good film. I really enjoyed it. I mentioned Danhausen and Beardo got cursed. True. Keir Starmer. Now he's just a... And I'll go in there. Freddy, I'll be back. No. Eden is apparently stuck in Star Wars universe. That one role made him a lot of money. He's done other stuff. I've seen him in other stuff. I'm sure I have. He wasn't good in it. Anyone could be Michael Myers. He wears a mask. But I like the big, bulky Michael Myers where it makes sense for him to be able to launch people out, you know, pull their heads off. Beardo thinks Ryland Clark is a footballer. I don't like him. He's that guy with the teeth, isn't he? The dyed black hair. Who dyes their hair? Do when you fall asleep with YouTube on and you wake up and you've got no idea what the fuck is auto playing? I did that on Friday and I woke up and there's some guy having a hair transplant in Turkey and I couldn't stop watching. It's fucking brutal. Just like kebabbing his head, strips of his head coming off, and they put it all back on. And then he's like, so the next day, does my head look swollen? He had a headband on. He looked like fucking Toadstool from the Mario films. Like, what the fuck? He took the band off and it got worse. His eyes swole up. I was like, holy shit. I can't believe it. I've never seen anything like it. Bill Skarsgård's a good choice. Yeah, I think so. David Tennant? Tennant was in Jessica Jones and The Purple Man. Jesus Christ. Killmonger? Something like that. And he was so dark and twisted in it. Yeah, I reckon you could do it, Freddy. I don't do autoplay. Once it stops, it stopped. Yeah, I just woke up. Some guy having a hair transplant. It was fucking brutal. Couldn't believe it. I couldn't stop watching. How goes your bunch of goofy goobers? Beagle, they're on fucking form tonight. Casting Warwick Davis as Freddy Krueger. Sorry, Tom Cruise. Same guy. 9 p.m, Stu. Mike Myers in Austin Powers playing Michael Myers. Stu, go live now. Don't make any difference. Vito, who would you cast if they remade the Candyman? I wouldn't. Just leave it. Leave it as one and done, because all the sequels, the remake, none of them. The Candyman was a better one and done story, and just leave it there. Bit insulting to Warwick Davis. True. Heath Ledger was incredible. Bryan Cranston is Freddy. He's, again, too old. I did not vote for Tom Cruise, to be clear. There you go. Oh, behave, Nancy. Stop ruining Freddy! My favourite horror movie villain! Stop it! Alan Rickman, Michael? Yeah. No, leave Candyman, one and done. And we got the best version of it that we could have. Yeah. There are some films that just need to be a one and done. You can do Freddy stories, you can do loads of Michael stories, but then when you think about it, would Michael... I think the Halloween franchise would have been better if they had done Halloween 1 and then Halloween Season of the Witch, and they never tried... If they'd done it as like an annual anthology of movies based around the theme of Halloween, that would have been so much better. Peter, if you watched Do Not Enter or They Will Kill You, I've never heard of that. How about a Village playthrough, Beardo? I'm working my way to it. We're nearly done with 2. Then we got to do 3. Then 4. Then we're skipping 5. No, we're playing 5. We're skipping 6. We do 7, 8, 9. James McAvoy is a good shout, that. I mean, I personally have no stake in any of this. What do you mean? What do you mean, Beagle? If you're a horror fan, I might just time you out. Also, hello, Beardo, from me and the wife. Hope all is well. Something. Welcome in. How you doing? Mid-Southwest Wales Ghost Hunter is Fred. No, that guy was shit. His acting was terrible. In fact, the Midwest Wales Ghost Hunter was even worse than the Midwest Ghost Hunter. Terrible. Vicky Emming, thank you for the 20 gifted. That is very kind of you. Thank you very, very much. Who just said that my favourite was Nightmare on Elm Street 6? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Rhythm and Blues, how you doing? Justin as Freddy, he'd love the jumper. He'd make the jumper look shit though, wouldn't he? Who's the guy who's in The Watchmen as Dr. Manhattan in Days of Confused and Mission Impossible? Not sure. Good evening, Polypop Beaver. Vicky Emming, thank you very, very much. Saw Weapons, finally. I rewatched it, and it wasn't as bad as I remember. It wasn't... The first time I watched Weapons, I did think it was a bit poo and overhyped. But now the hype has died down, and I thought I didn't like it. I enjoyed it a lot more second time round. How about Seg with that Could you imagine? You go to sleep, and Seg pops up from the bottom of your bed wearing the fucking Freddy glove. Hey, Segways! We're fucking hell! You'd hope he killed you so you didn't have to worry about dreaming about it again. I'm the gaming guy, not the horror movie buff. You can do both, sir. This is your homework. Go and watch Nightmare on Elm Street 1, 2, and 3. Now, stat. Billy Crudup. Crudup? Ray Nicholson. Hey, that's a good shout. Your mate's in James McAvoy's new film. What about Dominic Harrison, the singer of Youngblood? Can he act? I've never heard. I've only ever seen him on Aussie stuff. Paulie Shaw as Freddy. Ah, Trent. Trent, I know you're going to enjoy this. Off you pop, naughty step, get out. Dean Bailey with £5, thank you, Dean. How about Tom Hiddleston as Freddy? Ooh. I like that. Dean? Yeah, I like that.
Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity, this kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Your first Nightmare on Elm Street was the remake. I'm not holding that against you. I went to the cinema full of glee and joy and hope, and it was immediately shat upon. Hellraiser films. Yeah, Glasgow Ghost Hunter's got me the box, look. The puzzle box. I thought the Freddy jumper was red and black. It's easy to think it's red and black because it's so poorly lit. The Mandela effect with Freddy's jumper is, did he have stripes on the sleeve? There's the Mandela effect. I don't think you can see my Freddy figures back there to tell. Did Freddy Krueger have stripes on his sleeve? Amazing actor? Yeah, he is, Dean. Absolutely. We don't need to give people a dunce hat when they come up with this crap. Bubsy, I appreciate you. Lula Moon, how you doing? What the fuck time did you call this? I know you're on Facebook, so you'd have seen the alert on there as well. Come on now, Lula. Found Hellraiser 2 more creepy because of the mental asylum. Yeah. How about ranking the red? Joe, I was working on it, Wayne. I was working on it. And then I discovered those films are shit. I couldn't get through the second one. I got to the end, but it was so bad. So people think he had stripes. Some are saying no. Right, it was a bit of a trick question. Because 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. Freddy had stripes on his jumper. But in the original Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger did not have stripes on his jumper. He did not. In fact. Hey, Paul PNC, how you doing? I was trying to ignore you, but you didn't shut the fuck up. You watching American Horror Story? I'll prove it. No stripes on the sleeves for Freddy. None. Glasgow Ghost Hunter sent me that one as well. Are people confusing Freddy's jumper with Dennis the Menace? A lot of people did. Nerd. Yes, I am. There's a stream delay. Holy shit, my calves are fucking big. It's all that walking I've been doing. Kind of look like Freddy worked at McDonald's in the 80s. You what? You what? Dream Warriors. I had no option but to have stripes. Welcome in, Dream Warriors. Kaza G. Hello there. How you doing? Holy crap, Beardo. I was like, these are nice socks. They got ghosts on them. Hear me out. Brock Lesnar as Freddy, then give a new generation Freddy. Glasgow, thank you for the £5, but shut the fuck up. No! Brock Lesnar could be an awesome Jason. Just check my figurines for Nightmare 3. I did not know. Was not any for. Huh? Yeah, first film, no stripes. The rest of them he did. Robert England was the best. Treddy, absolutely. McDonald's uniform was stripy red and black. Ah, was it? You need Final Fantasy socks. Beardo socks are haunted. They are. They are. Walking Beardo on the treadmill. Yeah. Best not mention my treadmill, had we, Paul? I've told them. While you were up, you could have gone to... That's the other side of the house. Should have gone all the way over there. He did have stripes in 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 from the remake. Kenneth Williams with Freddy Krueger. Jesus. The Undertaker. I mean, he's fucking 60 now, isn't he? Get Christopher Lee Dracula socks. I got Christopher Lee Dracula t-shirt. Is there something wrong with Trent? Well, he's sat in the naughty step for half hour because he won't shut the fuck up. Catherine, thank you for the £2. I appreciate it. Can you have a random button, please? Yes, you can.
Yes, we all know Mary likes it. Copy me. Ooh, ooh. Sorry, Carl. What was that?
Hope the family's well. All good, thank you. Something. All well. How's my calf? It's fucking killing me, mate. I've not missed any walking. I went out this morning. I'm going back out after the stream. I haven't missed any, but I've been limping a bit. It's not too bad today. I can feel it. After I'd done it, Mrs. Geek was like, right, she's got a palm, and she was like, I'll just massage it. Fuck it. I was screaming. Get off! Stop it! And the more she did it, the more her and my daughter were laughing, and I'm in agony on the floor screaming. And she's doing that. It'll come out. And I'm fucking hell! I was in agony! And they were laughing at me. He was chasing the time out and it caught up with him. It did. Vito, you can view our camper van at Parameet and go for a spin if you want. Partner can be very helpful on this subject if you need him. Laura, I genuinely can't afford Rowan Atkinson. Shut up! Corvette comes back in a YouTube short very shortly. Yes! Yes, Lee! Lee, I have paid you for 4 crosses, haven't I? Sure I have. Misty G, hello! Where the bloody hell have you been? Good to see you. David Howard Thornton. He's so good as the Terrifier. I've never seen him in a speaking role, though. Beagle's just sat there going, can we play Kingdom Hearts instead? Do you play Kingdom Hearts? That's a Disney thing, right? Paranormal Empire, thank you for the 999. Hey, Beardo, it's Kat and Obi MMA a bit, bro. I want to show you some love. Hey, Kat, how you doing? Thank you for the 999. Where have you been? Where have you been? Hope you're well. It'll come out what will, because it sounds like your knee socket with how violent that sounded. Oh, it was fucking awful, mate. She's like, there's a knot in it. I was like, it's not. I've ripped the muscle. Yes, you paid, mate. Gonna be good. Bring beer. Oh, I'm bringing beer. You love Kingdom. I knew you would, nerd. Right, he's gonna get you. Got a little Terrifier over there. Horror shit everywhere. I have paid, right, cool. There's somebody else I've got to pay for something then. Doug Jones. Ooh, Doug Jones is really good with makeup and stuff, isn't he? Disney and Final Fantasy. Can't stand either of them. I used to like Final Fantasy at one point. I'm only giving him some shit. The cyclone has been and gone, and I'm fine, and the town didn't take too much damage. Awesome news. Thunderstorm crashed everything for me last night. Well, were you live when it landed? Don't go live in thunderstorms. Some people around these parts may remember me being live in a thunderstorm, and I got a fucking lightning hit next door, and I had a shock through my microphone. Scared the fucking shit out of me. I'll catch up in disco, Beardo, gonna step out now. No worries, Paranormal Empire. Wife won't let us fall asleep to horror movies. Help me change your mind, please. I'm not allowed a TV in the bedroom because I won't sleep. That didn't last long. Luckily, I got another one. You have to pay for 30 each drive still. How? Yes, I do. How do you know that? Wait, 30 each drive? Who am I going there with? I've been invited there twice. Chris! Chris, my secretary. Who do I owe money to for 30 each drive, please? I think I'm going there twice. Even though I said I wasn't going again this year. When people say, do you want to come to 30 each drive? It's like, fuck it, why not? Entity 7, Joe Vitale. Wait, how are you doing, Joe Vitale? It seems like forever since we've spoken. How are you doing, my friend? I bet you feel weird now, right? I'm being nice. Have you done a full tour of your studio, game room, office? No. I keep going to do it, then I get more stuff, then I keep moving stuff. Now I've got the treadmill and the box is still out, yeah? There's a box down there. I want to do it, but I want to make it, like, really cool. And I don't know how to do it, because I've never done something like that. Vito, I'm going to DM you soon. It better not be a dick pic, Dean. Just saying. Don't want that. Dan Housen once said you are cursed. Don't do that. Something will happen. Oh, Bristol. Yes. You're going with Sean. Yes. Sean! Is he in the chat? Have I been missing him in the chat? I don't think so. How do you lot know? How do you lot know? Vito's second channel, gaming and non-paranormal chats and reviews. Thank you, Jolene. We don't talk about paranormal on this channel anymore. We're doing videos, but on the lives. TV in the bedroom is a no-no for me. You've seen Poltergeist. I'm not allowed TV in the bedroom just because I won't sleep. I can't switch off, even though I used to. I think that's why I can't sleep, maybe. I was babysitting my 9-year-old cousin years ago who told me he was allowed to watch horror films, which is a lie. Put Dog Soldiers on. He didn't lie to me again. Also, he didn't sleep that night. I mean, I had a similar thing with Freddy Krueger. My uncle let me watch it. It scared the shit out of me. Absolutely scared the shit out of me. Sandra Boss has been in. Oh, sorry, Sandra. They talked about it as well. Am I gaming tomorrow? What day is it tomorrow? Is it Monday? Yes. Yeah, we're going to finish Resident Evil 2 tomorrow. I think I might... I don't know how long of it I've got left, so I might download Resi 3 as well. Beardo, Mike from Real Evidence wants to go. Go where? You can set a timer on TVs nowadays. I know. But once I'm watching something, I'm watching something. I fall asleep on the sofa, though. Spend too much time in bed. I have to have a TV. Yeah, I'm always in the living room or out here. Are there any female Slayer movies? Female Slayer? Well, female slasher movies. There's one I can think of off the top of my head, but it'll spoil the ending. No, it won't. Shit, what was it called? It's set in a camp. And there's somebody murdering kids on a camp. And it's not Friday the 13th, before anyone starts with it. Sean's not the chance to disappoint you, Beardo. You'll have to do with me. It's alright, I prefer you. I can understand what you say. How do you know? Well, it's paying for the Jamaica Inn, by the way, not 30 strike. Oh, right. That's confused the shite out of me. Oh, yeah, I got to speak to Dean about that as well. Oh, that's why Dean's going to inbox me. Sorry, everyone. What was it called? With the Sleepaway Camp. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Queen Jezebel. Sleepaway Camp. There you go. Go watch that. It's cheesy. It's badly acted. But the ending is fantastic. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Really slash. Alright. Alright. Yeah, Sleepaway Camp. Tomato. I haven't made a joke yet. Did you throw tomatoes at me? King Charles is the new... He couldn't get his fucking pudgy little fingers in the trigger. I've put my husband through listening to you when I go to sleep because 99% of the paranormal stuff is fake, so it's better to watch debunking it. But then sometimes I hear him laugh because you're funny. You're welcome! Have you seen Rosemary's Killer? I've never even heard of it. I've seen Rosemary's Baby, and what's the prequel to be called? Apartment 407. They're pretty good. Ben Affleck was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie. Was he? I know he was in no, it's gone. Completely gone. My Bloody Valentine remake, or do you know what? I actually like the remake. I like the House of Wax remake. So all those remakes that everyone hated, some of them are pretty good. I like that. Steve from the Weege Brothers hates me for this. I prefer the Texas Chainsaw remake. Chris, honest opinion, how you doing? Buffy the Vampire Slasher, a slasher film, someone going around murdering vampires. I'd watch that. Vecna is a bit of a queen and he slayed people. Does that count? No. No. I can't think of any female slashers. The old man lost his trail of thought. I refuse to be insulted by you young whippersnappers.
Yeah. Oh, fucking twat.
Xander played that. Yeah, Xander, not Xander Barkley, someone else entirely. But yeah, the guy that played Xander passed away. I don't remember Ben Affleck being in it. I remember Luke Perry being in it. He was an uncredited extra in the first Buffy. Well, I didn't know that. I got one for you, chat. And if you know the answer. How many people did Jason Voorhees kill in the first Friday the 13th? Urban legend. Oh, yeah. Crow Judas, you and Joe Vitale having a sleepover. Because you were live streaming together. And now you've turned up here to get... They've had a sleepover, haven't they? They've been playing Hide the Pickle. Sandra, Beta, someone missed my comments, so Ryan's secret plan... Where did that go? So Ryan's secret plan is Beardo's own fault. No. Mike, oh! How you doing, Mike? Oh, thank you for the gifted membership, my friend. Appreciate it. He didn't. It was his mum. None, zero. Some people are saying one. He didn't kill any. He didn't kill any. It was all his mum. There was another question. Obviously, that was used in Scream. But there was something the other day. What did I watch the other day? And there was a question about Jason Voorhees. And I got it wrong. And it's like, trick question. It might even have been the new Scream. Trick question, because Jason wasn't dead. Oh, yeah. He didn't die until the fourth one. Chris Hewell, Master Lurker. You don't lurk around here. He's always talking. You like the old black and white spooky TV shows? I like the old black and white horror movies. I think they're great. Wasn't it him at the end of the boat? Yeah, but that ending makes no sense. He's not dead. He's a fully grown adult in the others, but in that one, he's like a little kid that pops around. Ah! Great jump scare. Made no sense for the rest of the films. Because in the second one, it's only like a year later. He should have been running around this tall, all fucked up and shit. Ah! Like Tom Cruise with a skinhead. Undertone. Oh yeah, I've been looking for that. The podcast one where all the scares are through the sound. That looks really, really good. Jason didn't die till 4, and then obviously Jason goes to hell. A pile of shit. But I like the one where they faked out Jason as well. I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, I wear a t-shirt of that film all the time because it's one of those that everyone hates, and I quite like it. Crow Daddy, I'm wearing your shirt. Oh, Megan, were you at the sleepover as well? Boris Karloff is there. Got Boris Karloff mummy there. I think I got another one. There's another one up there. Oh, and there's one over there. That's good ghost hunter sent me that one over there as well. What is Jason Voorhees' height in the movie? It depends who's playing him, because so many different people played him, because Kane Hodder isn't very tall. Yet the guy that played him in Freddy vs. Jason was tall as fuck. Saw undertones, very creepy. Ooh, I need to find that. You were gifted a membership, Chris. You got gifted a membership. That's why it says you got a sponsor. The ending was reshot and not the original ending of the movie. Makes sense. How long's Trent timed out? Do you know what? I didn't even know. I don't know. He's probably sat there like, "Ah, you dickhead. Fuck's sake." You'd be crying about me now. Peter, what do you think of Daniel Radcliffe in the horror movie Woman in Black? Woman in Black is one of those rated PG horror movies. The scary as fuck. I love that film. Daniel Radcliffe's a fantastic actor. It says he varies from 6'2" to 6'7". Well, Kane Hodder ain't 6'2". Kane Hodder's tiny. He's not tiny, he's fucking built, but you know what I mean. Kane Hodder's quite short. Psycho, the original, I love. Yeah, true, but I prefer the second one. Ghost in chat, leaders. Catch you soon. Woman in Black scared the shit out of you when you were 12. I put it off my daughter. My daughter wanted to watch a horror movie. I was like, oh, it's only PG, and I hadn't seen it at that point. I put it on, scared that she cried. But, you know, ask Crow about the tattoo he wanted. Golden Gate. Ask him where he wanted it. He wants it on his ass, doesn't he? Crow wants the Golden Gate Bridge going into his asshole. Undertone was fantastic. Audio terrifying film. Shame about the tacky jump scares. Oh, I'm still going to watch it and probably enjoy it. I hope it's good. Woman in Black scared shit. I mean, Woman in Black was terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. You didn't find the Woman in Black good? Oh, I did. Glasgow Stunters, we need to join you one night in Glasgow. Oh, there you go. Friends. Ghosty friends. My membership may cease at some point as the card got frauded. We'll email you soon. Other things to discuss too. No worries, Laura. Woman in Black reminds me of Sleepy Hollow. Huh? How? How? In which movie does Norman Bates kill his mother? None of them. She's already dead. If you don't know about anything after the second one, I haven't seen them. I did watch the series with the kid that played the good doctor. I watched the Bates Motel. That was pretty good. Quiet Place films? Yeah, they were pretty decent. Oh. Is my stream gone? Good son with... Good son... No? Ghosty friends. I only get ghosted by my friend. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Hey, Sleepy Hollow was good. Woman in Black book is good, too. There's my parents went to see the stage play. My mother said she shit herself watching it. Maybe got in... Maybe not got into it, just didn't get it. Even in a horror fan. Ah, Norman Bates was killed by a flying robot with a circular saw in his head. What? What the fuck did I miss? Have you seen who's casted as Snape? I genuinely don't care. I never finished the Harry Potter series. They were okay, but it was nothing that was like standout brilliant to me. They were good, but I still haven't got the end of them. I haven't watched them all. I think I've watched 2 or 3 of them. Golden Arches would be a perfect tramp stamp for Crow. I haven't watched Friday the 13th series, no. I have watched The Stand and I've watched the newer version of it. The new version wasn't very good. Fucking hell, I read that wrong then. I thought somebody'd come in here that was... Whoosh. Kills her with a shovel in one of the sequels. Oh, that's the one I haven't seen then. Thanks for the spoiler. I'm probably not going to watch them. Never watched any horror films to the end. I think I've seen maybe the first 2 minutes of any horror film. My mind goes into overdrive and I get nasty nightmares. Hey, some people don't like them. Woman in Black play scared the shit out of me. We were watching the actors on stage while the ghost was creeping past through the aisles. Yeah, it really scared my mother. The original Invasion of the Body Snatcher. Do you know what? I'm trying to find a film. You guys will know. There's a film with Donald Sutherland. And there's... I don't even know the story of it. I've only ever seen a clip of it, of somebody running around. Like, it looks like a kid in a little red hood. And then there's, like, supposed to be some fantastic twist at the end of it. And I don't know what it's called to find it. I need to know what it is. I've obviously seen the other one where he does the scream at the end. Ah! Pretty much watch anything, not scared of anything. Know me. I ain't scared of nothing. Johnny thanking stream elements. Don't Look Now. Is that what it's called? Another Pumpkinhead. I think Lance Hendrickson's probably a bit old now, isn't he? He could probably do it playing like an elder again. Don't Look Now was total crap. Oh, was it? Basket Case. I think Basket Case was called something else over here. That keeps coming up every now and again. I think it was called something else over here. The same as Brain Dead is called something else. Is it Brain Dead? Might even have been Brain Dead. It's a movie over here, Peter Jackson, Brain Dead, but it's not called Brain Dead anywhere else. Don't Look Now. Is it bad? Oh. Cut to Beardo jump scare clips. There's none exist, because I ain't scared of nothing. Except salad. It's a superb film. Right, thank you. An American Haunting. I've seen that. Not sure where charges come from. Nightmare at the moment. My partner accidentally need me in bed last. So, geez, the pain. Was having a nightmare and jolting. Oh, shit. Dead Alive. Right. Yeah, Dead Alive elsewhere. Oh, wait. Oh, I confused myself now. No Base kills his mother in Psycho 2. It was his... Did he? Oh, man, I'm going to have to rewatch. Don't Look Now is not crap. There we go. Something for me to watch then. Don't Look Now is brilliant. That's what I'm watching after my walk. Peter was scared of Danhausen. Stop it! You'll curse me! Was Basket Case not Midnight Movie? I don't know. Oh, don't the fucking song? Oh, I haven't seen that. Oh, I've seen that. I didn't recognise the cast then, but I've just seen the thing. Yeah, I've seen that. That's fucked up, that film. One of those films that makes me feel sick. Changeling was creepy. I watched something called The Changeling, an Irish film. Not very good. We need another Event Horizon. Absolutely. Doctor Sleep, The Shine. Doctor Sleep is probably my favourite horror sequel of all time. Thought it was fantastic. The Wicker Man and Don't Look Now were released double feature because they didn't have any faith in the Wicker Man. I really like Don't Look Now, but the Wicker Man is a prop. Wicker Man was epic, not the Nicolas Cage one. The original was epic. Medusa Touch with Richard Burton. I haven't. I'm not cursed. Can I make a cursed button? Yeah, I'll get on it. Put it in Discord. Message me on Discord, Christian. I've seen any of those movies. I have to take your word for it. Bad Taste is a great B movie. I've seen... Right, Bad Taste is Brain Dead, right? And don't forget to put Mary back in. Love salad, but you wouldn't think it'd look at me. I don't mind salad. I was just making a joke. I've been fucking living off it this week. Dr. Giggles was a killer dentist. Christopher Lee was a superb actor. Yes. He was even good at James Bond. Scaramanga. The Medusa Touch is excellent. I haven't heard of that. I have to make a list. Wurzel Gummidge used to scare my brother. Obviously, we were too young to have watched the original, but they used to play repeats now and again. My brother hated it. Annihilation. Is that the one with Star Wars and Lady Thor? That was good. Couldn't get into Doctor Sleep, too many inconsistencies, but I loved the Shining TV remake with Stephen Webber. The only downside to that was the effects, but yeah, I really enjoyed the TV thing. See, I thought Doctor Sleep was really good because it managed to bridge the original book and the original movie that were worlds apart, bridge that and make a sequel out of it. While yeah, I really enjoyed it. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I love that film. I haven't seen it for years. There's a bit in bad taste when he falls off a cliff, and if you look carefully, you see someone throw a bucket of blood into shot. Really? There's a decent documentary called The Life and Death of Christopher Lee. Oh. If it makes you feel better, Beardo, I was listening to this live stream while I was in the shower. I'll try to contain my boner, sir. You look great, Beardo. You lost weight. I don't know, because I haven't weighed or measured yet. I'm not so worried about my weight, but tomorrow is measurement day, because I've been pulling muscles and shit trying to get out of this funk. Bad Taste is the Alien one that Jackson did. Oh. Edward Woodward was in The Wicker Man. Take all the D's, or his name is Ewa Wuwa. What the fuck, Lee? It was good in that aspect, but visually I couldn't. Fair. Rebecca Ferguson shines as Rose the Hat. Yep. Rose the Hat is why I would die in an instant in that film. True. She was hot. Yeah, you will be sorry, Trent. Edward Woodward, or as he said, fart in the bath. Nan went to school with Edward Woodward. That's awesome. The only cool story my nan ever had was the fact that she slapped Tom Jones. You know, not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to get slapped by my nan, Tom. He was rude to her in the hospital. My nan gave him a fucking oosh. Just because you're famous don't mean you can be rude. Have you ever seen Burial Grounds? Nights of Terror? I've never heard of it. I'm going to have to start making lists of these things. My daughter left me the scariest thing I've ever seen to date yesterday. I'll have nightmares for some time yet. What was it? My mum went to school with Edward Woodward and George Cole. I don't know who George Cole is. American Horror Show Season 13, The Convent. Are they going back to the convent, are they? Ah. I might actually watch it for a change. Went to school the same time as Robbie Williams. 8:30 in the morning. Oh, that's fucking great. I like that. That's the only good joke you've ever made. Her nappy, the shit was evil. Fair. All kids do it, don't they? Like, they're cute and then they shit all up their own backs. You're like, what the fuck have I let myself in for? George Cole was in Minder. I've never seen Minder. I'm aware of what it is. The Addams Family make good horror movies. They're not horror, are they? They're horror adjacent, I guess. George Cole played Arthur. Oh, he was the old guy in Minder, was he? Hey, Jerry Sats. Hello, goodbye. Hope you're well. Talking about coal, I was in the Apedale coal mine yesterday. Wouldn't want to get stuck down there coal mining. Coal mining was horrendous. I mean, ultimately, it's what led to my granddad's death, was coal mining. I've heard of throwing knickers at Tom, but a right hook I've never heard of. But the story, I mean, I've only got my nan's word to take for it. But my grandmother was in visiting my great-grandmother. And I was quite fortunate when I was a kid that my great-grandmother was still alive. I mean, she was alive until I was 21. So I'm very lucky for the time I spent with my great-grandmother. she was in hospital having some surgery or something, and Tom Jones' mum was in the next bed. So Tom Jones came in and demanded all of the curtains get shut around all of the beds except his mum's, because he wanted to see his mum, but he demanded privacy. And my nan basically said, no, you're not doing that. You're not nothing special. And he said something back to her that was rude. So, oosh! Don't be rude. Respect your elders or some shit. My nan was a big fan of giving people a slap. Only 8 at a time in a mine shaft. Anything 9 deaths was considered a disaster. Fucking terrible, absolutely terrible. I mean, my granddad, it was health complications, but obviously, being from South Wales, we had one of the most famous mining disasters, Aberfan. So yeah, I'm glad that the only thing Thatcher did right was shut the fucking coal mines down. Lee Cronin's mummy bored me to death. Was that the one with Tom Cruise in it? Huge horror was Jimmy Savile. Yeah, true. Vito's nan kicked ass. My nan was a large lady, and if she hit you, you fucking knew it. My nan was a slapper. Not a slap. Fucking hell, she killed me. My nan would wallop people. My grandfather would go for the throat. My grandfather choked people out. Right, value for a tenner. No phones or cameras allowed, though. Huh? You know his real name is Tommy Scott. Who? Tom Jones? Probably. Aberfan broke my heart. They were my generation. Yeah, it's even though it was long before my time, it's still something that sort of haunts South Wales. I worked up in Aberfan for a time. Erie, it's just a tiny village in the middle of the Rhondda Valleys, but it's an eerie just because of what happened there. Terrible. You know, sounds like your grandparents were scary. They weren't. My grandfather was, to people he didn't like. I suppose that's where I get it from. Lovely, lovely people, but if you were disrespectful or cheeky, look out. I didn't call my nan a slapper. Jesus Christ. If there is an afterlife, she'd be back and she'd slap me. Tom's real name is Thomas Cruz Mapother III. Oh, he sounds like a knob, doesn't he? Prestatyn. Do you know I've never been to Prestatyn? They covered that disaster on the Crown. It's horrendous. Was that the hill that slipped? Yeah. Yeah, it's not just the disaster itself is bad enough, but nobody taking account for it and all of that sort of stuff. Oh, just absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Good on you, Nan. That generation to keep people in the place. Oh, yeah. I mean, I was lucky. I only ever got a slap off my grandmother once. My grandfather once. But they were old school, you know? Kids were cheeky. I only ever got slapped once because when you cheeked your grandparents and you get a slap on the ass, don't do that again. Fucking hurts. I mean, my grandfather only slapped me once, and then my nan slapped him for slapping me, making me cry. Be real creepy show the vibes from 30 East Drive. I also want to go myself. Yeah, I'm going there soon. You know, maybe your grandma's the one that still haunts this place. I don't think it's my grandmother anymore. There was a time I had a really rough time before I had the channel. Like when me and Mr. Geek first got together, we both had past relationships that were really toxic, and all of the stuff that comes with that when you get into a new relationship. Suddenly people that hate you are like, "Oh, what are you doing there? You should be with me," and fuck off. I was under tremendous pressure with work and stuff, and I kept smelling cigarette smoke. And for about a year, I was just like, it's got to be one of the kids. They've got to be smoking. But it smells like they're smoking in the house, and they can't be that stupid that they would think they could get away with it. And my grandparents' ashes, I've got a little urn with both of my grandparents' ashes in it. It was in the living room. It's the next room now. And I walked in one day, looking for the smell of smoke, looked at my grandparents. It's only a little urn, but Mrs. Geek made this nice glass box for it, painted it all so it looks nice, you know. It's got my grandparents' ashes in there, and then a photograph of Monkey and my grandparents by the side of it. And I walked past, looked at it, I was like, I bet you, Pave, think this is really funny. Took a few steps and stopped and was like, holy shit, I wonder. And I never smelled smoke after that point. It was like the worst time of my life I could smell smoke. And as soon as I realised or thought it was my grandparents, I didn't smell it. Is it all in my head? Probably. But I'd like to think it's something cool. Megan behind Blue Eyes, thank you very much for the 33 months. Lovely Beardo, thanks for putting up with me. Every community needs a dolphin. My mum used to smoke in a tiny toilet, like we couldn't tell. Is that the sign? No, it's burnt toast is a sign of having a stroke. No, this happened for a year, on and off. It was weird. Really weird. Kristen, you can DM him. On what? My uncle was an extra in Shakespeare in Love, Gwyneth Paltrow. I was an extra in a TV show once. It's a Welsh-speaking TV show called Tyre Choir. If you can ever find it, I've never been able to find it. There's some pissed up guy in the background in an orange shirt. That was me. Isn't burnt toast you can smell? Yeah. Can you imagine smoke smells? That'd be interesting. Yeah. I don't know. It's one of those things that even if I could debunk it, I wouldn't want to, because it was like I had a really rough few months, probably a rough year. And I like to think it was my grandparents. Makes me feel good. Listen to this one, making my dish rack only to find one screw is missing. Ah, you're screwed. See what I did there? Screwed. Smell of burnt toast is also a sign that you've burnt your toast. True. But if you're not cooking toast, maybe your kid's done it. I wasn't in Gavin and Stacey. I was very nearly accidentally in Gavin and Stacey. Me and a group of friends went down to Barry Island. I'd never watched this. I didn't know what the fuck it was about. Didn't care about it. Because any time they make something about the Welsh, they make us look thick. But going down to Barry, it's a nice seafront with a fair. I don't think the fair was open then. I think they'd closed it for a couple of years. But anyway, I walked down off the promenade, onto the beach, walked across the sand, and some guy put his arm across my chest. I was like, oh, you can't walk there. I pushed his arm down. He's in a security jacket and shit. And I was like, I'll walk where the fuck I want. It's free country. Walked forward a few more steps. Walked into somebody because my mate was calling me. And I was like, what? And I looked up and it's Rob Brydon. I was like, it's Uncle Bryn. Oh, shit. I saw the cameras, realised what I'd done, and he went, well, that was very silly, wasn't it? I was like, I'm really sorry. Big fan of your work. Turned around, walked off, like, but Gavin and Stacey's shit. I didn't say that last bit. Hey, Acrylic Art, how you doing? Hope you don't have a chance. You can't comment, so he said, hi, Beardo. Hello to the hubby of Acrylic Art. How you doing? Hey, Bristol Paranormal. Beardo needs Backstreet Boys socks. He does not. I've got fucking plenty of socks, alright? I smoke every day around my house. It comes from the stoners next door. So we've been doing like laps around the area we live in recently. Fuck, the smell of weed everywhere. Holy shit. There's a lot of people with a lot of what smells like good weed. Kelly, Mr. Geeks and Work, she's not watching, I'm afraid. Right, has anyone... Hey, Twin Paranormal got a live, should we read them? I'm not, I'm joking. Anyone got anything? Do you know what we haven't done for a while? The Ghost Quad. The Ghost Quad have got a premiere of a paranormal investigation at the Mill Street Barracks, which I actually really enjoy that, Bill. I want to go there. Replace pinned message. So guys, if you want to go and check out the paranormal investigation tonight, the Ghost Quad have got one. So go over there, tell them Beardo said hi. LB Demon Wolf, how you doing? I'm just about to end, I'm afraid. Can I get a Keegan? Well, the footballer.
Hot diggity, hot diggity. This kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Hot diggity, hot diggity. This kind of thing that just tickles my balls. Busy day. It better have been busy for you to miss a live stream. How dare you, sir?
I still haven't got a proper ending screen, I'm afraid, guys. So we'll do the joke. I'll have to play the intro thing again. He was accidentally in Danny Dyer's Malice in Wonderland. Woo! Summer outside here smells like the devil's lettuce. True. I once got fired from a canned juice company. I just couldn't concentrate. Much love to you all. Thank you all very, very much. Wayne, you're too early. Fuck off. Good night, all. Thank you. Bye. Beardo out.
When you feel it coming down, the beat goes around and need a roar.
I'm a fault you now.
Can I get a roar? Dressed up like a T-Rex with that perfect strut. All the people in the chat's just going nuts. You need a roar. Can I get a roar? If you're not feeling well, it's a
You've all earned this for the tomatoes. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.